Yeah. Why? You just see the fame, you just see the glory, but you don't see the pain. I make up my story. Did you take the shots? Did you do the bid? Could you take the risk to live the life that I live? Could you live my life? My life, my life. Sound good, but did you really earn your stripes? My life, my life. Is you capping up? Did you really put up that fight? My life, my life. Is you dreaming up? Did you really have it in sight? My life, my life. Yeah. Said my mama came from a foreign land. No silver spoon, chopsticks in my hand. Came from the bottom, really made it from the sand. This is meant to be, all part of God's plan. I done stood firm while other people ran. I done got cut, but as it stands, still a man. Never been a bitch, never been a snitch. Always been real, always been legit. Hey yo, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Hip Hop Made Me Do It. This is a show where I give y'all stories of my life, you know what I mean, to give you a better understanding of who I am and what makes me the man that I am today. This is episode number 4, and to remind y'all, every time I upload one of these episodes, I also go and refresh my Spotify playlist, Hip Hop Made Me Do It. You can hit the link in the description so you can get to the playlist, and all of the music that I refresh it with goes hand in hand with the stories that I'm telling for that week. So, before I move forward, right, I have a project coming out called After 10, and everybody that knows me and my story, I did 10 years in prison, and everything that you're watching me grow. This channel actually has a history showing how far I've come since my first, since I've came home from prison, right? And all of y'all watching me grow, right? And everything that you're seeing me doing right now is after that phase of my life, which is in the past. So my new project called After 10 is reflects that, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be more more about my story and where I've come from, you know what I'm saying? So to promote that, I have a new hoodie. This is the After 10 hoodie. This is just a mock-up of the hoodie. This is not gonna be the actual. I'm gonna make some changes to it, and I'm gonna show y'all right now. So this hoodie is a dope hoodie. This is the same hoodie that Supreme uses. This is a great quality hoodie, very expensive, very heavyweight. So when it's cold or whatever, this hoodie will be like a hoodie that you can wear and it get you through whatever you need to get through. So in the front it says After 10. The after is in 3M, which means that it glows in the dark. When you take a picture, it'll glow. This X right here will be stitched in red. X marks 10 in Roman numerals. This will be stitched in the top. I'm only making 50 of these hoodies, so I'll number each hoodie 1 through 50, right? So I'll stitch this in as well. In the cover it has the China Mac, the China thing with the China Mac signature right here. In the back, this is the ID that was given to me when I went home, right? So when you get released from prison, you can't go to DMV, get an ID or a driver's license. So they give you this state ID right here. It's valid for 60 days, and it just basically says that you were released from prison or whatever. You know what I mean? And it has whatever. So this actually meant a lot to me because this is after this marks freedom for me. This is the first thing I received when I came home. You know what I mean? So this means a lot. In the back, this is 3M, X in red, X marks 10. This right here is the barcode, the QR code, I believe, or whatever, on the sleeve. And this will help my choppies. Not only is this a dope shirt, because everybody stops and looks at it, you know what I mean? But this also gives my choppies an opportunity to help me push, the movement, you know what I'm saying? So when somebody stops and be like, oh, what's this hoodie? Y'all could just take the sleeve and be like, let me see your phone, and it'll take them right to my website where they can see, all my new clothes and all my new videos and my music and all that. So I'm only making pre-orders of this. So if you're interested in getting one of the 50 hoodies, make sure you email redmoneyrecords@gmail.com and send, and we'll take care of your order.
And for all the people that want to support, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I appreciate anybody that's bought a hat, a shirt, anything from ChinaMacOnline.com. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, doing this stuff is not easy. You know what I mean? We struggle, like, you know, like I'm not gonna sit here in front like, you know, I'm a rich artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm still working to where I gotta go. But when y'all buy a shirt, when y'all buy a hat, when y'all donate some money, that helps. You know what I'm saying? That definitely helps, and I appreciate everyone, every last one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have the money to buy a shirt or donate, you can always just support by watching the video, by liking the video, by commenting on the video, and by sharing the video, and by subscribing. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all, if y'all watching, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Definitely appreciate all y'all. So now, moving forward, the story. In 2002, I was on Rikers Island, and I have moved from C95. I mean, I have moved from Beacon to C95, and anybody that's been on Rikers Island knows C95 is one of the notorious buildings in that, because they have the methadone program. That's the only building that has the methadone program. What is the methadone program? If you get arrested and you say, oh, I used heroin, they'll automatically put you in that building so they can wean you off of the heroin by giving you methadone, the medicine. So all of the drug addicts was going to that building. And what happens when all the drug addicts go to one place? All of the drug dealers also go there. Anybody that was able to get drugs or whatever, they'll go there as well, and all the gang members go there. So that building was always loose. Things were always going down in that building. And so they moved me to C95, and as soon as I got to that house, I just noticed that there was something different. You know what I mean? Every house was ran by a team. Every house that I ever been to, there was a team in the house. May it be like the gang members, whatever gang members were like, you know, were prevalent in that house, they'll run the house. But some houses are just mixed with like different types of people that been there running the house. That house was the only house I ever saw that had Bloods and Crips living together and running the house. And that was just crazy to me, because I just came from the Beacon, where even if you had one blue logo on your shirt, they'll deem you as Crip, and they're gonna beat you up, cut you, and get you out of the building. So now when I come to this house, there's Bloods and Crips together, and I'm just like, I didn't have no problem with it. I actually thought it was cool, but it was just different. So the reason why I was allowed, because of a Blood called Fats. He was cool with one of the Crips that came in there. I guess they were childhood friends, and he said, yo, he's staying here. And then as time progressed, more Crips started coming to the building, and they would start moving into this house, and it became, and there was still Bloods there, Fats was there, and there was these Crips here. Low, it was Low. Shout out to Low, man. Rest in peace to Low. He was a playboy gangster Crip from Brooklyn. He was from Texas, actually. I was with him in other spots, and when we went upstate, he died from brain aneurysm, I believe. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to him. But it was so Fats had knew him, and they was cool. So there was like maybe 7 Crips in the house with like 7, 8 Bloods, right? So that there was even number of Bloods and Crips together, right? So and a lot of people in the building in C95, they didn't like this, right? They did not like that there was Crips in the building at all, but they really couldn't do nothing because Fats was respected. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't really do anything to him, and if he wanted that there, then that was it. Nobody really could say anything, but people were not happy about it. You know what I'm saying? And when the opportunity arose for them to eradicate that, they would. You know what I mean? But just not while Fats was there. So lo and behold, there's a big fight in the house, our house, with some of the Spanish brothers and the Bloods, and there was a big fight over the phone or over something, over drugs, and they ended up moving most of the Bloods out of the house. So if there was 7 Bloods there, they moved 6 of them out, right? And there was only 1 Blood left, right? So the next day, after that situation happened, The next day, my bro BG, who's blood, they didn't move him either because BG's like 5-0. BG is official, bro. My bro, like, I haven't seen BG since that time. And if anybody knows who he is, if he's out here, somebody find him for me. You know what I'm saying? BG was official, you know what I mean? So he was the only blood left in the house. They moved everybody else out. And now there was 6 to 7 Crips in the house with 1 blood member, right? So now when everybody left, BG went to court the next morning, right? So he goes to court. He comes to my cell, and he's like, yo, bro, I got caught, whatever. So I give him some food, some cookies or whatever. All right, hit me back when you come back. I'll holler at you when you come back. So he leaves, he goes to court. So about like 7 in the morning, they called yard. I go out to the yard to go work out, you know what I mean? And as I'm coming out the yard, as I'm going into the yard, I'm talking to a couple Crips. I'm talking to Lo. And me and Lo talking, whatever. So we walk into the middle of the field, and then from there we split. I walk to the pull-up bar. He walks to wherever he walks to his little Crip crew, and they're walking around doing whatever they doing. And when I get to the pull-up bar, one of the Bloods pull up on me like, yo, bro, stay away from them for a minute. You heard? Just pulling your coat. I'm like, word? He's like, yeah, just you know what I mean? Do your thing. Don't go around them. So I'm like, all right. But I didn't take anything. You know what I mean? I'm just working out. Maybe like 15 minutes later, there's a big commotion in the yard. Yo, boom. There's mad, like, you see, like, anybody that been in the yard know it's a wide, like a open yard. So it was open, it was clear, the field was clear because it's a big field, like a football field, soccer field or whatever. All of a sudden you see so many people, like it was just mad people running to this part of the field. There was a fight between the Bloods and the Crips. I guess one of the Bloods, now that Fats was gone, that was an opportunity for one of them to get him out of here. They didn't even want them in the building. So one of them, I guess when they're spinning, one of them goes and cuts one of them. Boom! Like from the side. Hit him. Bow! So his face starts leaking, and then they start fighting. The Crips start fighting. The Bloods start running in. So now you see a big-ass fight. The officers come. They break it up. They shoot off some tear gas or whatever. They break it up, and then now it's a big commotion. Now they close the yard, and they bring us all back in the house. They took 2 Crips, and they brought the other 5 back into the house, which I don't know why they did that, but they brought them back in the house. So now when I'm in the house, I'm like, this is not gonna sit well. Although I'm not blood, but my bro BG is blood. You know what I'm saying? And there's 5 of them. Like, I'm not gonna let. There's no other Bloods in the house. So, you know, if there was other Bloods, maybe I would have been like, all right, go do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all grouped up. Y'all in the gang. I'm not in the gang, so y'all could go do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, as long as you're good. But as long as if something happens to you, even then, I don't know, bro. Like, that's my bro. So if he riding, then I'm going to ride too. But especially if he was the only person in the house and nobody's riding with him, I'm with him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care if it's on Blood, Crip, whatever. I'm with him. I don't see Blood, Crip. I just see my bro. You know what I'm saying? So so all this happening, he's in court the whole day. I'm making phone calls because I know what it is. I know how BG is. BG's short, but he got heart of a giant. You know what I'm saying? He's a gangster. You know what I'm saying? So I know he's put in a position where he can't do nothing but fight, because if he doesn't do something, then they're going to look at him like he's fool. You know what I'm saying? Like he's with the enemy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on the phone. I basically pack on my bags because I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's bad because I mess with the Crips too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mess with them. Like, they cool. Lo is my dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we eat together. We joke together. We smoke together. We was just as much as I was with BG, I was also with them too. You know what I'm saying? But BG was my bro, and I couldn't let him do anything by himself. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't talk about it, but you know, when I looked at Lo, like, you know, there was an understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knew what time it was. And so I waited for BG to come back, and my bags was packed already because I already knew what time it was. And When BG came in the building, I just waited for him in the cell. You know what I'm saying? So when he came in, I'm like, yo, what's up? Boom, I told him what happened. He like, word? I'm like, yeah, and you know, there's no other bloods in the house. It's just you. You know what I'm saying? So I pulled out the scalpel I had. I'm like, yo, what's up? So I'm like, you what you want to do? You know what I'm saying? So he's like, nah, we not even going to do all that, which I knew was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? We not even going to take it to weapons. Let's just put that in the trunk, and I'm just going to pop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, fuck it. We out. You know what I'm saying? So he got ready. He packed this shit. I'm in the cell waiting for him, right? And then once he's done, we walked outside, and we walked into the day room, and the first Crip, they was all sitting at the table. So we didn't even say anything. As soon as we walked in, like, Low was sitting there, a few other Crips was there. We didn't even talk. We just went, boom! I just hit the first Crip I saw. He hit the first person we saw, and we just fighting. Boom, 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 boom. But we not fighting. We fighting, but we not really, like, trying to hurt each other crazy, because at the end of the day, we were just put in a bad situation. But when it comes to that gangbanging stuff, you have to pick a side. No matter how cool you are, it could be your brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they want you to get at them, you have to, or else now you're going to be enemy to the gang. So as much as we mess with each other, we didn't want to do that, but we had to. You know what I'm saying? So we fighting. Bing, 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 bing. So it's just me and him fighting 5 people. So we fighting, pow, 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 pow. And we flipping the tables. We fighting. So the police come, the officers come, they break it up, and they take us out. You know what I'm saying? When they take us out, they pack our bags, and we in a bullpen, and me and BG in the bullpen. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, it was a fight, but it was also, it wasn't like, you know, we wasn't really trying to hurt each other. But I definitely put a couple knots on a couple people. I had a nice little cookie over here, like, you know what I'm saying, a little black, because I bruised so easy. I had a little black mark over here, but we was fighting, you know what I'm saying? And then we got to the bullpen. So we waited in the bullpen all night, and then they finally move us, but they move us to the annex. No, they move us to the annex, yeah. And the annex is like, they call that the projects. And I'm used to being in the cell. I don't like being in the dorm. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, I'm a gangster. Keep me in the cells. I don't want to be in the dorm. I don't want to be around people farting and just open like that. You know what I mean? I want to be locked in my cell. So they put us in the dorm. You know what I mean? And me and BG look at each other like, oh, we out of here. Like, in the morning, we just going to go to the yard and we going to pop it off. Wherever they send us, because we not staying in no dorm. Like, that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? So in the morning, we wake up, me and BG. Matter of fact, they moved BG to one house, right? They moved him to one house, and they moved me to another house. So we not in the same house. So in the morning, I wake up, and I'm getting ready for the yard, you know what I mean? So I could see BG, and I knew that we popping off in the morning. I knew that. So I go eat, whatever. But as I'm eating, this big, tall kid, he's talking to me, but he's talking all this Crip stuff. He's like, yo, I'm Crip, Crip. And he's just like, boom, boom, yo, I pop this, I did that. I'm the biggest Crip or whatever. So I'm just looking at him like, all right, he's the one then. Fuck it, he's the one. We might as well, like, because we had to pick somebody, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, we just got it on with Chris. We might as well finish it off. So he kept on talking, big, loud mouth, telling everything, you know what I'm saying? So once we get to the yard, when I go to the yard, I look for BG, you know what I'm saying? And I see BG comes out. So I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? So he like, yo, I'm out of here, bro. We out of here. So I'm like, all right, we out of here. And I got the perfect person, son, right there. So he look at him, yo, now let me tell you, BG, when I say BG's 5'0", he's 5'0". Like, he's like this tall. Like, he's short as hell. You know what I'm saying? And this kid was like 6'7", bro. Like, this kid was tall and lanky. And when I showed him that, BG pulled out the scalpel. He's like, all right, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? So we spin the yard, and we just waiting for the perfect position. You know what I'm saying? So we spin the yard, boom. And as soon as we got close to this kid, BG just, he was like a cheetah on a giraffe, bro. Like, he didn't even waste nothing. He just ran on him, climbed on him. He kind of climbed on him, jumped up, and bow. He didn't cut him. You know what I'm saying? Because we decided, like, yo, fuck it. We not going to cut. We just going to get out of here. Like, it doesn't make no sense for us to be catching these charges in the yard. Because, you know what I mean? So just put the hammer away. And we just going to. So he climbed on him and hit him. Boom. So when he hit him, I was right behind him. I hit him too. Boom. So we just jumping this kid. Bing, 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 bing. We just beating all dog doodle out of him, right? So he just in the middle. But my bro was so, like, he didn't hesitate for 1 minute, you know what I mean? And that's just like, what I take from that when I look back at that is just like, yo, how fearless we can be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, how fearless we can be and how we had to, like, you really just tap into the savagery that's inside of us, the animal instinct to survive, because if we don't, then we become, you know, the prey, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, I just look back and just look at all the things that we had to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? All of the savageness that we had to resort to just so we can survive, just so we don't become the victim. You know what I'm saying? And after that, we got into the fight, and the police came, broke it up, and they seen, mind you, we just got into a fight the day before. They had took us to the you know what I mean? That night we just got into a fight. So now they take us. And it's like, oh, it's y'all again? So they put blood. From there, they stamped me as I was blood. You know what I'm saying? Because now we're fighting Crips or whatever. So they put blood on my car, and they put me back in the bullpens, me and BG. And then they ended up moving us to another building, and they moved me to Brooklyn House. But I've never seen BG again after that. But to look back at that as, like, you know, as just, you know, I'm just glad that I was able to grow from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, but it also showed me that I will do what I have to do, you know, in order to survive and in order to make sure that, you know, I have it in me, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of us have it in us, you know, it's just we have to find different ways to survive without resorting to that stuff, because that stuff never works out right. You know what I'm saying? That stuff never has longevity. That stuff, that gang stuff, that violent stuff, that always just sends you one ticket to either death or prison. So, all the young people watching out there, you know what I'm saying? I hope you learn something from this story. Like, you know, it's just, sometimes you have to do what you got to do, but it's not, it never leads to the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you for watching this story. I appreciate y'all. Once again, I look forward to seeing y'all on the next episode. Until then, be safe, be great. Let's get it. Bow.